The truth behind Gas Monkey Garage's shutdown has finally surfaced, and it's not what fans expected. A risky decision and a chain of events now reveal a story that could change the business for good. Join us as we uncover the reason for its mysterious disappearance. What really went wrong? Gas Monkey Garage is an automobile brand that has been in business for years, but recently people have wondered whether it has actually shut down. These doubts came because the TV show Fast and Loud ended. Many fans didn't see any new episodes and assumed the garage must have closed. The belief that the business shut down grew online. On social media and discussion forums, people declared that the famous shop was gone for good. In reality, Gas Monkey Garage is still in operation. According to reliable business reporting, the shop continues to restore and build cars. The garage has not disappeared. The physical workspace and the business behind it remain active. The decline in public visibility was not a shutdown, but was as a result of change in focus. The garage no longer leans as much on television exposure. Instead, it works on real car builds and private projects. The confusion also came because the TV show ended. Fast and Loud was canceled, and people assumed that cancellation meant the garage was closing too. But the end of a TV show does not always mean the end of the business behind it. The show's end removed a public window into the shop, but it did not close the shop doors. The business continued to run beyond the show's life cycle. Even after the show ended, Gas Monkey Garage still made news. In 2025, Richard Rawlings, founder of Gas Monkey, led a car enthusiast event called the Trans Am Takeover in Sturgis, South Dakota. This shows that the brand is not inactive. It is still organizing public events and celebrating car culture. The fact that the garage name is used in these events suggests the business has not shut down. Moreover, Richard Rawlings has expanded the Gas Monkey brand into other ventures. A new Gas Monkey Ice House opened in May 2025 in Texas in the Grandscape development. This venture is not just a restaurant. It is a place where car culture and food meet. Rawlings plans to film some of his car build content there. Therefore, the Ice House reaffirms that the Gas Monkey brand remains strong, active, and evolving. On the operational side, the garage continues to buy and restore cars. In June 2025, Richard Rawlings and his crew went on a road trip to McDonough County, Illinois, to look for classic and rare cars. Gas Monkey Garage still has a working team that does what made the brand famous: finding barn-find cars and restoring them. The crew's activity on the road points to a live business, not a dormant one. The claim that the shop is closed also misses deeper business evidence. Is Gas Monkey Garage still open? The website confirms that the shop is still open. That site says the garage still offers vehicle restoration, custom builds, and performance upgrades. It also reports that some of the original crew now lead the shop, an evidence that the business is ongoing under a steady leadership. Part of the reason people thought Gas Monkey had ended is because they focused only on the TV presence. The show had made the brand very visible. When the show stopped, the visibility dropped. Many followers did not track the business itself. Without regular TV episodes, many assumed the brand had closed. They saw silence on TV and made a leap to closure, but they missed the business continuity. The brand's change of direction contributed to misunderstandings. Gas Monkey Garage is no longer just a television shop. The company now also has restaurants, live events, and car buying tours. These new ventures make the brand more diversified. The expansion into hospitality and public events adds new revenue streams, which also means the business model is more than just the garage. The difference between how things used to be and how they are now is large. In the past, the garage was best known for a TV show. Now it is known for both car building and lifestyle business. Its reputation holds, but the way it uses the brand has changed. The business did not vanish, it evolved. The garage may not be as loudly visible as it was during its television peak, but it still works. The brand still builds cars, buys, restores, and hosts car events. To call Gas Monkey Garage shut down is not accurate. The business still operates in many ways. It still has a team. It still engages with the car enthusiast community. The brand continues to grow beyond being a reality show star. In short, the idea that Gas Monkey Garage has shut down is just a misunderstanding. It is still very much part of car culture. However, there are some changes that affect the business greatly. Aaron Kaufman's departure. Aaron Kaufman's departure from Gas Monkey Garage changed a lot of things inside the business. For many years, he was the lead mechanic and a key part of Fast and Loud. He had earned deep respect in the shop and among fans, but by the end of 2016, he decided to leave the show and the garage team. One major factor in his decision was the intense pressure he felt from working under tight television deadlines. He was known for being a perfectionist, but the build schedule on the show forced him to complete projects much faster than he preferred. The weekly build pace required by the production schedule clashed with his desire to do detailed, high-quality work. Creative differences also played a key role in his exit. Kaufman wanted to build larger, more ambitious cars, but for television, the projects often had to be smaller, more manageable, and faster to finish. He felt constrained by the show's format, and he believed his vision for car building did not align with what the production demanded. Another issue was the personal and professional tension between Kaufman and Richard Rawlings, the owner of Gas Monkey Garage. Their views on how to build cars and run the business diverged, yet Rawlings expressed surprise at Kaufman's decision to leave. He described Kaufman as someone who had been a part of Gas Monkey Garage since day one and said losing him would be difficult for the team. Kaufman also revealed that a particular build pushed him over the edge. He mentioned the Pantera build as a turning point. He felt that project represented what he really wanted to do as a builder: large, challenging, and technically demanding. But he believed that TV producers favored quicker, simpler builds. Over time, that tension made him realize he needed to leave in order to do the work he cared about most. Part of his departure was framed first as a break or a vacation. He called it an extended vacation, before confirming that he would not return. Later, he decided to build something of his own. He founded ArcLight Fabrication, a shop based in Dallas, Texas, where he could work on the kinds of car projects he really wanted. After leaving, Kaufman starred in a new show called Shifting Gears with Aaron Kaufman. He used that platform to combine his TV presence with his independent shop work. The show gave him a way to operate under his own terms, with a structure that allowed him to explore more meaningful car builds. The change also reflected a shift in how he saw his personal and professional life. He described the final years working at Gas Monkey as exhausting. He felt that after years of follow-the-clock builds, he needed a different pace. He recognized that his path was diverging from the direction of the shop and show, so he chose to go another way. Even though the split was significant, it was not openly hostile by his own account. He said he and Rawlings did not hold bitter feelings, but that they simply grew apart professionally. Their working relationship ended, but there was a recognition that both had played key parts in building the Gas Monkey brand. Kaufman's exit marked more than just a name leaving a TV show. It symbolized a turning point for his career and for Gas Monkey Garage. His departure meant that the shop lost a highly skilled mechanic who had helped build its reputation. At the same time, Kaufman gained control over his own work, and he moved into a new phase where craftsmanship and deliberate design mattered more than deadline. His new shop, ArcLight, became everything he had been pushing toward. His vision focused on more specialized, larger builds. On his own terms, he could set his schedule, pick his builds, and focus on quality. The change restored a sense of balance between his creative goals and his personal values. This independence gave him the creative freedom he had lacked at Gas Monkey. Kaufman's decision to leave Gas Monkey Garage reshaped both his life and the shop's future. The garage lost a co-star and mechanic, but he walked away on his terms, not because of a public fallout. He left a legacy of craftsmanship, and he carried that into his new work. For him, the exit was not an end, but a new beginning, a way to make cars that mattered and to build a business that reflected who he really was. Lawsuits and brand conflicts. Richard Rawlings, the founder of Gas Monkey Garage, became involved in a serious legal conflict with the owners of Gas Monkey Bar and Grill. In 2018, the bar filed a $6 million defamation lawsuit against him. The bar's owners claimed that Rawlings made deliberate and false accusations against them, and they accused him of trying to escape his contractual obligations related to the use of the Gas Monkey name. The lawsuit said that problems began even before the bar opened. During construction in 2013, Rawlings reportedly disrupted the building work. According to court documents, he interfered so much that construction workers were forced to complain, and the bar's managing partner banned him from the worksite. The bar's side argued that his behavior was not just personal, but business-related. The bar's owners also said that Rawlings accused them of financial wrongdoing. He allegedly claimed that large portions of the business's financial records were missing or incomplete. The bar's operators responded by allowing him to check the books, but he reportedly said he did not trust that the records even existed. Rawlings later apologized in writing, saying he had let his emotions and alcohol mix badly. Meanwhile, Rawlings denied the bar's claims. He argued that the bar had breached their licensing agreement. According to his side, he terminated the agreement when he saw that the bar's management was not meeting their obligations. He claimed their use of his brand name and logo was improper, and he accused them of continuing to use his intellectual property without permission. In 2019, Rawlings filed a counter-lawsuit seeking $1 million in damages. His claim centered on copyright infringement. He alleged that the bar kept using the Gas Monkey trademark and logos even after the licensing term ended. He also said that some of the content promoted under the bar's name, including events with sexually suggestive themes, violated terms of their agreement. The conflict between Rawlings and the bar's management played out in public as well. Unfortunately, the bar later closed its music venue, Gas Monkey Live, and that part of the business shut down permanently in 2020. The venue's closure added pressure to resolve the legal fight. Over time, both sides moved toward settlement. In August 2021, both parties agreed to a joint dismissal of their lawsuits. Following the legal resolution, the bar was rebranded. It became Amplified, distancing itself from the Gas Monkey name. The new brand emphasized food and music, and it explicitly stated that it was no longer affiliated with Richard Rawlings or his Gas Monkey brand. Part of the rebrand involved removing the automotive decor that had defined the venue. Amplified focused on improving its sound system and redesigning the space to appeal to music lovers. Meanwhile, Rawlings retained ownership of the Gas Monkey trademark. He continued to use the Gas Monkey name for his other ventures. His business strategy long-term included branching into other projects under the Gas Monkey brand. The legal battle between Gas Monkey Garage's founder and the bar raised important questions about brand control. The case showed how licensing a name can lead to conflict, especially when different parties have different goals. The bar's owners and Rawlings disagreed strongly about how the Gas Monkey identity should be used. Their dispute was not just personal, but deeply tied to intellectual property and brand strategy. The split made clear that the Gas Monkey name was valuable, but also fragile. It could unite a car brand, but under the right conditions, it also carried risks. However, the legal drama did not destroy Gas Monkey Garage itself. The business continued under Rawlings's leadership. He held on to his trademark and moved into new business areas. The lawsuit was a serious challenge, but not one that ended the core Gas Monkey enterprise. Rebirth, making business moves. Richard Rawlings is not just building cars, he is rebuilding the Gas Monkey brand in new ways. In May 2025, he opened Gas Monkey Ice House in The Colony, Texas. The venue is very large, spanning almost 13,000 square feet, with a big outdoor courtyard. The design draws directly from his garage world. Many of the furnishings were custom-built by the Gas Monkey Garage team, using industrial and recycled materials. The Ice House brings together food, drink, and car culture. There are 2 bars, one inside, one outside, and a prominent neon sign centerpiece in the courtyard. The building's facade is Alamo-inspired, giving a distinctly Texan feel. Seating covers 340 people, 220 inside, 120 outside. The layout and style make it a place for casual meals, celebrations, or car-focused gatherings. On the menu, the Ice House offers food that reflects Gas Monkey's spirit. There are flying monkey wings tossed in Gas Monkey skid mark sauce, with flavor options like whiskey BBQ, honey sriracha, or Richard's Way. There are garage beer, battered chicken tenders made using Gas Monkey's own beer. The burgers include a smashed burger with double patties, pickles, jalapenos, secret sauce, and caramelized onions. For pizzas, there is the Gorilla Pie, made with rich toppings like bacon, taco meat, ricotta, mozzarella, and spicy honey. Drinks are a big part of the experience. The Ice House offers 28 taps of beer plus signature cocktails. The place is designed for entertainment, large TVs, VIP zones, and open spaces for special events. Rawlings intends to produce some of his YouTube content from the Ice House, combining his online presence with live customer interaction. The opening of the Ice House marked a return of Gas Monkey to a restaurant flagship in Texas. Rawlings partnered with Reach Hospitality, a group experienced in running standout food and entertainment venues. They run places like Black Tap, The Mexican, and Pie Tap. This partnership allowed Rawlings to combine his car enthusiast brand with a seasoned hospitality team. While Gas Monkey Ice House is a major business move, Rawlings is also pushing into car event culture. In July 2025, he launched the first-ever Trans Am takeover in Sturgis, South Dakota. This multi-day car show highlights the iconic Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. The event includes live music, entertainment, a poker run, and a gathering of Trans Ams on city streets. Fans and attendees can meet Rawlings and see a tribute cast from Smokey and the Bandit as part of the event. At Gas Monkey Sturgis, adjacent to the bar and grill, a retail store and outdoor bar opened in 2025. This helps anchor the brand in the motorcycle and biker festival scene, making the Gas Monkey name part of a lifestyle beyond cars. The Sturgis location is not just a pit stop. It is becoming a destination. Rawlings has also grown the brand through partnerships with non-restaurant companies. He became a spokesperson for Gorilla Professional Grade Products, a line of industrial adhesives, epoxies, and lubricants. The partnership is strategic. Gas Monkey Garage uses Gorilla Pro products in its restoration work, and Rawlings promotes them in video series, special builds, and events. This alliance strengthens the technical credibility of the Garage brand and ties it to high-quality professional materials. The business model now is very diversified. Gas Monkey is not only a car shop anymore. The brand is a hybrid. It spans auto builds, restaurants, events, merchandise, and brand collaborations. Rawlings is using his celebrity and credibility to turn Gas Monkey into a full lifestyle brand. Rather than rely on a TV show alone, he is building real, sustainable businesses that reflect his car-obsessed identity. Gas Monkey Garage continues its core work of restoring and customizing vehicles. Meanwhile, the Ice House drives foot traffic, events help engage communities, and partnerships provide ongoing visibility and revenue. This multifaceted growth helps buffer the business from the decline of reality television. The brand is less dependent on being on Discovery or another network. It now earns from many sources. The physical presence of the Ice House also brings back Gas Monkey to Texas in a big way. After some of his earlier hospitality ventures changed or closed, the Ice House restored a strong home state base. The choice of Grandscape, a major entertainment development, allows the venue to reach a large audience and become a local landmark. The combination of car culture and food is not accidental. For Rawlings, cars are more than machines. They are part of a lifestyle. By building a restaurant that feels like a garage, he gives fans a space to live that lifestyle beyond a TV show. The custom furnishings, the car show programming, and the YouTube filming all reinforce that authenticity. The Ice House becomes more than a restaurant. It is a clubhouse for gearheads and fans. Through the Trans Am takeover, Rawlings signals that Gas Monkey is serious about events. The event also increases brand loyalty and helps Gas Monkey reach people who may not follow the garage business directly, but who love classic cars and American muscle. By aligning with Gorilla Pro, Rawlings also shows he cares about technical excellence. That partnership also helps Rawlings reach the industrial and maintenance professional audience, expanding the brand's appeal. Gas Monkey is not just a local brand, but a national, even international one. Richard Rawlings is not just maintaining the brand, he is growing it, reshaping it, and modernizing it. The Ice House gives Gas Monkey a physical, public home. The Trans Am takeover builds on its event legacy. And the Gorilla Pro deal shows a commitment to craftsmanship and serious work. What once was a TV-centered garage has become a multi-dimensional empire. Gas Monkey is still alive, and it's evolving to become more than ever before.